I've got my Brolly, something you never see us use. You never see us use on the vlog in Southern California as an umbrella. Of course, Jada has to have a beautiful one.
I'm fancy.
When did you buy that again now? When you went to that beauty contest?
Yeah.
Coming to Costco with Jada and Jory.
I think you get hit by a car.
Huh?
I think you get hit by a car.
I'm gonna get hit by a car, baby.
On for you, okay? 1, 2, and 3. Thank you.
How are you wearing your shirt like that so commonly?
Huh?
You're supposed to save this shirt for when you make it on Ellen or something.
Okay, I'm gonna wear the same shirt I wore in my photo shoot.
Of course. You see Tiffany Haddish? She bought that dress for $4,000 and she's wearing it to every occasion she
I don't
goes
blame
to.
her.
I like her.
Respect that.
I really like her. I tweeted her about you.
That's why I can't. Like when I get married, I can't go to say yes to the dress.
I know.
Hey, I think I look pretty good.
Dang!
It's all about the pose.
Dang!
I love it. Yeah. Even my school photo ID takes my picture.
Let's see, Jory.
Thank you.
Let's see if you ugly.
Same mugshot at all.
Look at that.
You did one time. I don't know what that means.
Wait, let me see.
No, what? It looks the same way?
It looks the same.
Let's see, Jada. Oh my god. That's all we came to do, guys, is add Jory and Jada to the membership. Because at the end of the month, I didn't have enough money to pay for no add-on, so I took Jory off, not remembering that he has to take his eye test today.
You know,
So now Joshua's off the membership, so it's Jada and Jory. I promised I would show them everything about this zip. So Joe is sewing it right down the middle. Okay, I could take out the pin. Alright, so Joe he sewed the zip onto this side. So when you flip it like it, that's how that's looking. So let's line this up, Joe. Yeah? Think that would look good like that? Is that what we chose for the top? So now we're gonna sandwich. Oh my god, seems like all we have now is thread everywhere. Sandwich this zip inside these two pieces of fabric. Pin here. And then here. And then I always want to make sure these ends are correct, so I have to fix that. Josie, move a little bit. Alright guys, so he sewed on that piece that we sandwiched, so now it looks like this, right? That's going to be the top side of the zip, and that's the bottom side of the zip, which we don't get to see, of course. So now we're going to do this next side. And how did we want this to go on? This way? We're just trying to make a pretty pattern, huh? So like this. So now we're going to pin this on here. It's been raining all day today, guys, but I wanted to show you what we do with this zip. So when I pin this on here, Joe's going to sew here. Alright, so see, this is the top of the zip panel. See how we had to let the design match? This is the bottom, but you're never going to see this because this is going to be in the bag. So we have to check it to make sure we didn't trap any fabric in the zip. Now check this out. These ends are frayed, right? So I have to sew them to where they look pretty. So this is how you do it. Jada, watch. I'm going to roll this in. Jada's running the camera, guys. And we're going to separate this guy right here. Bring that over. Bring that over. Then I'm going to pin it so Joe can sew it. After he sews it, then I'm going to pull it through. Weird, huh? Isn't that weird, Jed?
You already lost me.
Yeah, I had to watch this video like 10 times really to to get it. And then I got it and Daddy still doesn't get it, so I feel so smart. I'm like, yes. Yes. Jada, did I tell you today that I'm 199.2?
Yes, you did. You told me in the morning.
So Monday is my official weigh day, and I'm not gonna like update my viewers till I'm 10 pounds less each time. But I had to update this 199. 199.2. Point two.
Hi, little wet baby.
Joe sewed that side, so now I have to pull this through so we could get on. We could show that we closed up the edges that were frayed, but we closed it up pretty. Right after I got through doing the show for the cooking channel tomorrow, one of Osley's friends called and he said that he was visiting Osley. They come all the way from LA. They come at least once a month. I met this guy when Osley was in the coma. He and his mom and his granddaughter was visiting Osley. And when I walked in, he was the guy that was like, oh my God, you're from the Bear Pantry show. We watch your show. He's my #1 fan. I have so many #1 fans. So he was visiting with his mom, his wife, and a friend from the church, and that friend was another Belizean guy. So I told him that I couldn't come down there to see them because I was doing the show, but they could pop in. So they did. It was a wonderful visit. I showed them all my aprons and my bags and Jada's music and all that stuff, and we had a really, really great time. I didn't vlog anything when they were here because a lot of people don't like just cameras to be on them all willy-nilly like that. So I'm very mindful of stuff like that, but it was a wonderful visit. Oh my God, the menu that I did for the show tomorrow, I did ground turkey. I did like a burger out of the ground turkey. It was so delicious. I stole the recipe from Chef Ramsay. Oh my goodness, it was so good. My mouth's still doing this. But that's because I did pickle. Didn't we have any more in that bag? The bag.
Like that is.
Huh?
Okay. You got
no, that bag that, remember we did 3 bags that you made?
Do you have one that on top?
I didn't put up one of the bags and I only used some one day. Nobody else used it, right?
No.
The battery died just now, by the way, guys. That's why I had to go get another one just now. We could cook that. So Joe's getting ready to do the beef. This is some of the stuff that I did for the burger. I have to go eat my grapefruit. Yes, we're still fighting over grapefruit, guys. Joe, can I ask you an honest question and you'll tell me the truth on a Sunday? Why do you have to eat my grapefruits?
Because it's yours.
You guys, what can I do? He told me the truth. I can't even fight that one. I have to clean the grill because those people came right after I did the show. He has, what a thing there. He has mushmelon. He's got banana. See, the banana go rotten. They've got apples. They've got grapes. They've got every other fruit. All the fruit I like is the grapefruit. And that's the one he have to have. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué, Jose? Why? Why? Huh?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
So Ozzy told him about his girlfriend, huh? Ozzy told him about his girlfriend. They didn't believe, but that's his girlfriend. Oh. We didn't do any bags today because I did a show for the cooking channel. I have to edit right now. But this is another bag right here we're working on. They loved all the bags. They bought an apron. I think they want to buy, he wants to buy that bag, but when they come back, I can always have this one handy though, because that stuff's always at Walmart, this fabric. He loved that one. Look at my bag. Sandra heard me say that I have to sell the bag because after I made it, Joe says I have to sell it. And so she's like, I'm going to buy you that bag. I'm like, that's so cool. You guys are so awesome. So I don't know what the afternoon holds. Jada went to work from 11 to 5:30 or 5:45. It's 3:43 right now. You know, time changed today, right? We lost an hour. So I do know that I have to put in more calories on my eating plan because I thought that I could do a 4th meal with the protein shake. But it's not working, guys, because the protein has lactose in it, and every time I drink the shake I feel bloated and I feel sick. And at first I thought it could be the milk, so I went to the lactate milk, or the lactose free, or whatever that milk's called, and I still had the problem. So then Jory told me to switch to his what's the milk that he's drinking? Almond milk. Switch to his almond milk. I hate almond milk, but I was gonna switch to it just to test to see what was giving me the problem. And then I realized I could just not put the protein in the milk and drink the milk by itself and see what the milk does. So I drank the lactose milk without the protein in it a couple nights ago, and I was fine, no bloating, no nothing. So I knew that it wasn't the milk. So I didn't have to go taste this nasty almond milk. And then I waited a night, then I added the protein powder again. And then I mean, you could see my belly blow up so fast. My upper belly feels hard like a ball. And Jory saw right in front of his eyes. So I was flat, and then boom. And he goes, oh my God, that thing's going to kill you, Mom. Don't take it. So I can't do that protein. I probably have to go down to Joe, the other Joe, to get his expensive protein. And maybe that one will not have lactose in it. But it's going to be expensive, and it's probably going to taste bad. So you know what? I have to put in another meal because I'm really not getting up above 1,000 calories. And I can't have it that way. You know, only a couple of days in the past 14 days that I've got up to maybe 1,100 calories. I have to eat like 1,250. Daily without even exercising in order to lose weight the right way. So today I am 198 pounds. So I've lost what, 11? From 209 to 98? Does that make sense? Yeah, 11. 11 pounds since I went to the doctor 2 weeks ago. So imagine when I go back in, that's going to be a big difference for them, right? But I'm supposed to lose 2 pounds a week without exercising, with eating 1,250 calories. So tomorrow is the day that I officially weigh, every Monday, but I'm glad to be on the 200. That's why I'm telling you guys the weight, because I'm on the 200. I'm so glad. And I will update you guys every 10 pounds. So I'll update you guys again when I hit what? 10 pounds was 199. Yeah, because it was 209. So I'll update you guys again at 189. Yes, girl. Look, I'm coming to a town near you. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna be looking fine. Okay, super fine. Alright guys, I wanted to show you the tote bags. So this one didn't have any pockets like on the inside here because we decided to do that after the fact, right? This one is the gift that I told you guys I'm giving to somebody. Joe still has to sew this shut for me, I have to remember. But it does have the zip pocket on the front, and then it has this big zip that you could keep all your stuff secure. So look at how big this bag is though. Joshua, back up so they can see. See? This is 16 inches wide, and I don't remember how tall. I want to say 13 tall. I'm going to have to measure. This one, I just went 2 inches less all around. 2 inches shorter and 2 inches shorter. So 14 wide and maybe 11 tall. And this is my handbag. Look at it. Come close, Josh. See? I have where I can put my glasses. And that's the only thing that I would ever put in here besides maybe a little water bottle or something if I was out. Because people are not going to steal your glasses. Come on. But they'll steal everything else. I like the space. I don't want to make my organizer any bigger because I like the space where I could just toss my key right there and I could just always find my key because I have trouble finding my key in my bag. And look at this fabric that I used for the inside because I had it before. So see? It has the zip, of course. And look, I put a cafe colored zip in this one because the bag has all that tan color. And let me take my organizer out to show you that I've got 2 huge pockets here. 1, 2, so that I can put my cell phone. So the cell phone is not lost in the bag. Oh, I got money. I got money. I took some money out my PayPal today. So just put this back. And then I have this pocket. Like when I go to the grocery store or Walmart and I want to put my cards away really quickly, I can always do this. Or maybe the receipt. Or I can just go right in my organizer. But if the bag's shut, you know what I mean, Josh? If the bag's shut, I could just go boom, just like that. I love my bag. Thank you, Sandra, because Sandra is the one that donated this bag because I was going to sell it. Sandra's like, no, you keep it. So look, nice straps. I'm starting to make the straps a little bit longer too. It's a little bit longer than this, about 2 inches longer than this one. So as we make the bags, we start to modify them based on what we need. I love this. This is canvas on the outside. And I believe this is some canvas on the inside too. But I always put canvas on the bottom even if the rest is cotton. Because this is cotton on the outside, but on the bottom, that brown piece is canvas. So I won't have too many of these in stock each time. But I wanted to put this in the vlog so Helen can see. Because I know Helen wanted to buy one. So Helen, you have to let me know if you want this smaller one, the 14 by 11. Or if you want the 16 by 13. Because I haven't cut it yet. And I'll show you guys, I'll show you the fabric that I have for that next bag, Helen. Hold on, let me grab it for you. Alright, so this would be the outside, this floral. So the straps and everything would be that, and the top that holds the zip. And then this would be the inside. See, has some swirls going. So two nice cloth. So let me know if you want the bag out of this fabric, Helen, and if you want the bag to be big, like the 16, or small, like the 14. And they will have the inside pocket too. They'll have the patch pocket on the inside. And then I'll make it for you, my darling. So Jada's at work. Oh, by the way, Lucy, Joe got some fabric last night to go with this that you sent. Look at this. We're going to make 2 aprons. Well, one apron's going to have this, and then we should have fabric left over to do another apron, but I have to cut one first to make sure. So I'm going to be making an apron out of this. Helen, I still don't know how to make the egg apron. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Helen. I'm so sorry, but I'm learning. I'm learning as we go along. Josh, I'm still trying to do that video. I don't know I don't know if I want it to be a review. Josh, help me out. A review, a rant, or a vlog. Because I really want to update the people at the vlog as to what's going on. But I want people to find that video too.
We'll do a rant, because I mean, they harmed you. Okay, so it'll be a rant. Yeah, I was going to sit down and do it right now, but then Daddy started to cook. So I have to wait because you're going to hear that click, click, click. You know how I am. I'm a lot like you, so you know who I am. Let's see how this dinner look now. I already had one of my burger patties. Wednesday Grace. She gets so troubled when it's dinner time because she's like, she wants to beg, but she knows not to beg. So she's like, oh my God, what do I do? Do I make eye contact? Do I not make eye contact? Joe just took the steaks and kind of stewed them down. I can't eat none of that, guys. I'm being good. Let me set the clock on this thing. Clock 4:40. Remember that time changed, alright? Do we press start? What do we do? Press start? Start. Okay. 4:40. Wednesday. Are you going to be hungry later or earlier? She's going to be hungry earlier, huh? Later? She's going to be hungry later, right? Because time changed and went forward. Because we feed them at 5. So she's going to be hungry at really 6, right? Oh my God, I'm confused. All I know it went forward. I was waiting for Joe to finish with the microwave. So Osley has a girlfriend. I forgot to tell you guys that in all the news that I was reporting the other night about his stomach issues. There's a lady in there. She's a white lady. She has all her hair missing from the front part of her head, and she's got a big scar. And she is like paralyzed on one side, kind of like maybe she had a stroke or maybe it was an aneurysm like what Osley had. You never know what the people's stories are in that place because I don't ask. And I think even if I ask, the people are not at liberty to say. But her name is Brenda. And she's always friendly towards us when we go there. She seems kind of young to be in a place like that. Because I figure a place like that is more for older people. But I guess with any kind of disability you can be in there. And she has 3 grown boys that are in the military. And I just never knew what her age was. And so finally Ozzy told us she's 49. And I guess she's had some type of a stroke. So she's always playing dominoes with Osley, and she's kind of bossy. So Osley told Joe when I wasn't looking that that's his girlfriend. So Joe says, you like him young, huh? Because Osley's 71. And he goes, young? 49, that's a grown woman. Because Ozzy's ex-wife is like 50 something, 56, 57. So anyways, he had told me before that Brenda's nice, but when she gets mad, she will stone anything at you, you know, at the nurses or whatever. So I'm like, you want that crazy lady to stone something in your head? And then he goes, look, we're just friends. We're really good friends. Yet he was telling Evan and them that he has a girlfriend. Ozzy has a girlfriend. Oh, so Joe's gonna get ready to eat his rice and his steak. I don't miss that. I thought I was gonna miss the beef, but I don't miss it. The one thing that I wanted to try before I got sick was that burger that Costco sells right now. They sell a double patty, I guess, burger. They just started selling burgers. It's like $5 for the burger, but it's so huge you have to unhinge your jaw to bite into it. I don't like burgers with 2 patties. I've never liked burgers with 2 patties. I always think they're too tall that way, and I don't know why a person would need 2 patties. Even at my biggest weight, I don't know why a burger would need 2 patties. I just felt it was too much. It was overload. But I was going to try the burger. I was going to like maybe eat half and give Joe half. But I ain't doing that. I am not touching no beef, no Kobe beef, no what's the expensive beef, no beef Wellington, no nothing. Am I touching in the way of beef because I don't want to have that pain again. Yeah, I'm doing turkey, I'm doing chicken, and I'll add fish soon as I can afford fish. I told the kids that I wanted each of them to donate $5 a week. That's $15, right? 555 to my Go Get New Clothes fund. And they laughed at me. And I said, you guys watch. I don't need new clothes right now, but I will be needing new clothes. The pants that I was wearing before, the black slacks, those always fit me comfortable. Maybe not loose, but comfortable. Well, now they're loose, so I feel good. Pretty soon, I think in the next 10 pounds, I'll retire that pants. So I'm just going to keep retiring these clothes and keep going down. I have clothes for every size, y'all, because I've been low before. I have clothes for every size. So let me go edit a little bit because I'll be here all night with you guys.
Did you call me for?
What did I do? What the hell? He was like, that's what you call me for? To work? I'm just making a little bit of powder bun, guys. I'm not going to eat any. I'm going to send this up to my cousin Brian. A little token of my appreciation for what they did for me last week. 1.5 cup of sugar, 4 cup of flour. I better have baking powder because it uses a lot of baking powder. It uses tablespoon, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Some cinnamon. You guys know I don't hide this from you for what I do here, right? I don't even know if I have enough butter because I haven't been using butter for 2 weeks. 2 weeks I've been butter free, girl. Butter free. 1/2 cup. So this is just like making cookie or a cake, except you just toss everything in to get this for the egg. I fancy. Weird, huh? Put in the eggs. Crack the eggs. I hope I have everything in here. Usually I check my book. Flour, sugar, baking powder, butter, egg. If anything missing, too bad, so sad. More. I'm going to use about 10 out of the 12 ounce. That's in the tin because of the egg. If you don't put the egg in it, then you're going to use the whole tin, alright? That's the recipe that I have in my cookbook. I have a lot of stuff to do, guys. I have to get those pictures on the internet so I can sell these bags. So I gotta get my baking trays and light this oven. You guys see how quick it was to rub up this butter bun? There's nothing to it. But I'm not gonna eat any because I'm off of sugar right now. Let me show you what I'm gonna be doing. Fluorescence. It's $38.99 to get it from Joe, but Cindy said she found it on Amazon for cheaper. But you gotta look at this one, exactly what I have here. 2 ounces of this with 2 ounces of warm water, 30 minutes before breakfast, I guess. Shake bottle well, measure 2 ounces of the tea and dilute with 2 ounces of hot water. Take on an empty stomach, preferable half hour before eating in the morning and at bedtime. Sip slowly for extra strength. Take 3 times a day. Well, I'm going to take 2 times a day because 3 times a day is not going to be enough because this has to last a couple of weeks. And it has all these different organic burdock, sheep sorrel, yada yada. And it says, Elaine Alexander, the late Canadian health researcher and radio producer, broadcaster, collaborated exclusively with Flora to produce fluorescence. This purification tea was entrusted to Elaine by Dr. Charles, you could come Josh, it's just a vlog, no. Brush MD, personal physician to the late President John F. Kennedy. Dr. Brush was a partner in research and co-owner with the famous Canadian nurse Renee Case. I don't know if I'm saying it right, K-A-I-S-S-E. In perfecting this formula at his Cambridge, Massachusetts clinic. Oh, it's in your neck of the woods, Julie. Fluorescence supports the whole body in its natural elimination process. Fluorescence is the only product on the market authorized to carry Elaine's signature on packaging to vouch for its historical authenticity. And what Joe gives this to me for is to break up cysts, polyps, tumors, masses, anything like that. You take this and you cleanse every 3 months and you get off of sugar while you're cleansing. So you have to be off of sugar for the 2 weeks that you're doing this. It'll get rid of that stuff. So being that my family member got diagnosed with breast cancer, I ain't playing. I'm taking my stuff. I'm doing it. I've been off of sugar for 2 weeks anyways. So I'm just going to continue being off of sugar and do this for the 2 weeks and do my purification. Every 3 months I should be doing this because I don't want any calcification to build up in here like build up before. And I want those polyps out of my gallbladder because I want my gallbladder. So this is what I'll be doing. Alright, so I'm going to sign off on this one. Please go ahead and hit the like button if you've liked what I produced. Subscribe to the channel. Please help me let this review channel grow. I can't let it sit here stagnant. I got to put up some reviews. And leave me a comment. I really and truly look forward to your comments. I know some people were commenting a little while ago about the last video about Osley, but I got to go sit down and read it. But I got to do this first, then go back for the computer, see what everybody's saying, and go past a couple of comments. My phone still is not working. My cell phone, I can, it can ring, I can call out, but you can't hear me and I can't hear you. But I can FaceTime. I can't talk into the phone, like I can't dictate my text anymore. That's not working. I don't know what happened to the phone yesterday. I really don't know what happened to the phone yesterday. It just died on me. So I will try to figure it out. Now that I might have to go back to my old Android that's kicking around the house somewhere. Got to get me more flour. Bye, guys.
Yeah, Daddy, in a kimono. ¿Qué tal, papá?